Hope you brought your wet... Claressa Shields, the greatest... Katie Taylor.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting up...
What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been... These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. Straight right just misses. Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. These two are the perfect dance partners.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Do you believe what we're seeing? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Shields in that last round. Well, and there's the bell to start round 2. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out and...
I got to stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Claressa Shields is in trouble. Trying to buy time. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
Counter punch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Nice counter shot by her. There's a counter shot. She catches and counters. She got clipped by that counter. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Shields in that. On to the third. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? What a punch. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Shields in that last round. Well, things certainly aren't going her way. She's been on the back foot. She's got to turn the tables. On to the fourth we go. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Jab slightly off target. Beautiful counter shot. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Did you see that? Claressa Shields just got clipped. How are they still standing?
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Beautiful counter shot. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Straight right just misses. You'd like to see more jabs. Claressa Shields is in trouble. Talk about Shields in that last round. Well, here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? That last round was a debacle. Let's see if she can get things righted here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
These two fighters are made for one another. That punch dropped her hard. I have got to see that again.
Shot from the gut. 1, 2, 3, 4.
The greatest female perhaps of all time is in trouble of going down. I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Halfway through the round and they're struggling a little bit.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise...
I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
Even I've got to see that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You okay?
It looks like she's going to survive the round, but just barely. Talking about Katie Taylor and that. And there's the bell to start round 6. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. They ring the bell, and here we go. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
Some fighters, they think, you know what? My chin's so hard, it's like granite. She thinks her chin is like granite. Some people's are like glass. So she needs to be careful, because granite can turn to glass with just one more shot, one more. And then it's a mental thing more than anything else.
Nice counter. No rest for the weary. The straight right just misses. Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed, they're confident, they know they just have to quick burst, boom! In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed, and that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Shields in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Breathe.
And there's the bell for round 7. After that last round, something has got to change.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. The straight right just misses. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to outthink them. You've just got to be smarter than them. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket them.
Oh, what a punch! Beautiful counter shot. It's all offense all the time. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. That right hook catches catching air. She needs to be careful that she doesn't punch herself out. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Shields in that last round. It has not been going. And we enter the 8th round. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere. Look at this. Oh, no, Katie Taylor hurt. We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Beautiful counter punch. They exchange punches. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
This can be so frustrating when you're under such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
Pretty close fight here in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
She can't find a home for that jab. You'd like to see more jabs. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Are we about to see Katie Taylor knocked out? Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he does?
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. The judges have spoken.